Hey everyone, Graphics Books here. We are back with Firework. I'm hoping we're getting closer to the end of the story because I really want to know what the hell's going on. Grandma is being really sketchy, and we just crossed not a celestial, I guess a spiritual, there we go, a spiritual bridge. So now we are playing as the mother. We're trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. We put a lot of effort into being reunited. We can't afford any mistakes. They're looking at me. Higulian is grandma. The fish is steaming on the stove. Keep your eyes on the fire in case it goes out. Okay. Press A repeatedly to turn up the fire. Do I need to just keep turning it up more? Okay, so now everything's on fire. I'm so confused. What? I was not expecting this right away. What does this say? Sinner. Though he did not rob graves, he benefited from them. His sins are unforgivable. He will suffer 163.84 million years of dismemberment in his father's stead. He must not leave until his term is due. So, we took the spirit bridge to hell? On the slate lies a bloody person. The ring in their hand is particularly suspicious. This is the ring that pairs with the mother's. Is this Tian Wu? Provide the flesh to stay, seal the wandering soul in the embrace of your wife. Eat the fish, it's delicious. Grandma, your mom made this especially for you. So, Grong is grandpa, Gulian is grandma. Tianwu is being tortured here all along. There's no way he could possess his wife. Then what was summoned by the Tians? Was she really possessed? Feng Feng, Grandpa, Grandma. Mom doesn't like fish. Don't force her to eat it. Grib, you'll definitely like it. Come on, dig in. Eat, you, eat, eat, eat. Mom, your fish is really delicious. Oh no. Grandma, what did you do? The couple is united forever. Relieve their joyful life. The mother asked where she went. Scorching flames suddenly rise from the brazier next to the slate. So, from what I'm getting from this, real quick, we're gonna pull back. After Tianwu, husband, dies because of accident, Grandpa attacks Doctor. Doctor is beaten up. Doctor is on his own thing on the side. Not Doctor. Grandpa and Grandma go to Witch to know where their son is in the spirit realm. And Witch says there is a way to bring your son back. Grandma and Grandpa are relieved by that. And they do so by taking husband and putting his spirit into his wife. Which is why she is smoking cigarettes that husband enjoyed. And why all of a sudden she's eating fish when she hates fish. And Feng Feng's like, don't make that happen. And so now, the person on the slat right now is the wife, and no longer Tianwu. That is what I think is going on here. The diary in the brazier has been burned to pieces. The plastic lock is melted due to the high temperature. The diary cannot be opened because the melted lock is stuck onto the pages inside. I don't know if something new was written on it. I'm not sure if she was really possessed by something, or for some reason she pretended to be possessed by Tianwu, or deceived everyone. This diary is like a pawn that has been used and abandoned. The secrets inside might be buried forever in this endless hell with Tianwu. Hey, do you still want to continue investigating the Tian family's murder case? Are you the cup doll? Dusty old cloth is covering a full-length mirror. Remove the curtain. It's us. Mirror is reflecting a familiar figure. Yo, it's been a long time. Last time I saw you were still in police academy, right? What case were you working on? A murder case in which a body was hidden. Oh yeah, you helped the police find the body. I heard that you were given an exception to transfer to criminal investigation department right after you graduated because of this. This police uniform suits you quite well. Why are you here? Hey, why are you obsessed with the Tian family murder case? Does it matter who the murderer is? They're dead anyway. I'm a cop now. It's my duty to bring justice to the dead. Where did you learn this cliché? Even if you find the murderer, will it do you any good? Remember, you have to handle more big cases and collect more honors. Give up this case. There's a bigger case right in front of you. What case? You know it. I don't know what you're talking about. Then answer me. Why did you allow Chen to get involved in the investigation? She's really reliable. She knows the Tian family well. She knows the Tian family very well. I believe she can provide a lot of clues. You're avoiding the main point. She's really reliable. And she's helped a lot. Oh please, who would believe these excuses? I know you don't want to answer my question. You haven't changed at all. You like to keep secrets. Let me tell you, by allowing Chen to join you in the investigation, you can take the opportunity to learn more about the tomb robbery Tian partook in. You know it's a big case. If you can bring down an entire grave robbing syndicate, you'll gain a lot of contributions. Kingxi and Feng Feng were close, so you'd have to get more clues from Kingxi. Did I get you wrong? I know exactly what you're thinking. I'm different now. Yes, you grew a little taller, a little more mature. But you still haven't changed. You need more approval and honors. I know that nothing will come from investigating the Tian family murder case. But I want to get the answer to the question that has been bothering me all this time. It's right here. What's the question? Since you can read my mind, why ask me? Lixian, you can't change the outcome of the case. Lixin? Lixin! This place is, CID. Got a left and a right door. Let's start with the left. Bookcase is open. Materials on the Tian family case in the cabinet. Do you want to read upon the poison fingerprints? The motive. Poison. I am not going to attempt to read that. TETS, commonly known as rat poison, was detected in the mother's sleeping pills. Grandma poisoned mother? Some of the capsules inside the medicine bottle were filled with rat poison. Sleeping pills were purchased from the town's clinic 3 months before the incident. Poisonous components were not detected in the same batch of sleeping pills. This basically ruled out the possibility of poisoning by the clinic's staff. There are 3 different types of fingerprints on the bottle cap. One is from the mother, and the other 2 are still being matched. Contain fingerprints on the bottle cap. There's a small fingerprint, which is Feng Feng, and then the other one must be Grandma. Motive. The townspeople that said the mother behaved strangely before the incident. She was suspected to suffer from schizophrenia. There weren't any obvious conflicts within the Tian family. Obtaining a note suspected to be the mother's suicide note that she left the crime scene, we speculate she suffered from mental illness and had suicidal thoughts long before the incident. In conclusion, mother had been suicidal for a long period of time. Due to her mental illness, she put poison in the intended to commit suicide within the cogni. This caused the death of the 3 other members of the Tian family. Outsiders have no idea that the Tian family has a strained relationship. Even the mother's madness could be a disguise. But if I share these facts with Captain Liu, will they believe me? Where? Okay, so much for checking the other door. Um, let's get to the phone. We're back in this upstairs apartment again. We just keep running around in circles. Oh, it's Chen. Hello, this is Chen. Hello, Miss Chen. This is the mother. Ms. Zhao, Feng Feng's transfer has been approved. Thank you so much, Miss Chen. I didn't do much. Feng Feng is a good kid. Seeing the outside world will create more opportunities for her development. By the way, are Feng Feng's grandparents okay with it? The last time you said her grandparents did not want her to leave the town. They ended up agreeing with the idea. Good to hear that. So, mother lied. Got it. Miss Chen, I also found the thing you were looking for. I'll send it to you when I get the chance. Miss Zhao, you're a great help. I'm the one who should thank you. Without your help, Feng Feng and I would not be able to leave this place. So she's trying to get away from Grandma as fast as possible, along with her daughter. Oh, they're coming back soon. Keep in touch. You disappeared again. I've been looking all over for you. Miss Chen? What's this thing that you were looking for that the mother mentioned? Since you found out, I'll tell you about it. When I was a journalist, I came to Kington to cover a story, which we already know about. I heard that, that the uncle and the grandpa were selling cultural relics. Yeah, grave robbing. The press asked me to come to Kington under the guise of a volunteer teacher to further the investigation and cover that the grandpa used to work at a bank. He habitually recorded each transaction on his ledger. Grandpa had some big name clients, so you can guess how important this ledger was to him. So he used Feng Feng to approach the Tian family. Because of Feng Feng, Mother and I slowly got to know each other. She wanted to take Feng Feng out of Kington, but Grandpa and his wife wouldn't allow her. So I made a deal with the mother. She helped me find the ledger. And I promised her that once Grandpa and his accomplices were arrested, she could leave the town with her daughter safely. Miss Chen, have you got the ledger? Before I could get it, Feng Feng's family had been murdered, and I don't know where the ledger is. Now many things are starting to make sense. Officer, what did you find out from your investigation? I'm sorry, Miss Chen. Since you've shared so much information, I don't want to hide anything from you. But this isn't the time yet. I still need to investigate something important. Where? I found information on a bottle that contained a poison on the bottle cap. There are 3 fingerprints. Perhaps the key to solve the Tian case lies within the fingerprints? Let's try to find a match in the Tian family house. Sewing machine. Fingerprint on the iron. I don't have professional equipment on hand, so I only use tapes to extract the fingerprint. I'll see if there's any tape first. Okay, so we need to find some tape. But we know the sewing machine has one. Roll of tape in the cabinet. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this real quick. Fingerprint on the iron, extract with tape. Fingerprint number 1. So probably as we look around, we're going to find more fingerprints. all the doors are unlocked now. Probably to symbolize as we're figuring out more and more of the case. The diary mentioned that Feng Feng slept with her grandma in the same room. They were probably worried that the soul summoning ritual would affect Feng Feng. Yeah, makes sense. Fingerprint on the clock with unique residue. Press A to extract the fingerprint with the tape. There's fingerprint number 2. Let's go into the other room. And then the camera has the last one. Colorful fingerprint on the toy camera. Now all the corresponding fingerprints on the bottle cap are collected. Let's try matching the fingerprints and should be able to find the culprit behind the poisoning. Chapter 5, The Bird. We have confirmed the mother's fingerprints, so we start matching the fingerprint samples that we've collected so far. Which fingerprint do you choose? So number 3 is definitely the smallest one, which is the child's fingerprint, Feng Feng. Oh, I gotta match all through. So we're starting with that. So this one is the mother's is definitely number 1. Feng Feng, Mom, what are you doing? Nothing. Have you finished your homework? Yes, I finished it. Mom, are you sick? I'm okay. These are sleeping pills. They help me sleep better. Can I have one, Mom? You're a kid. You don't have enough worries to keep you up all night. Will all of your worries be gone after having this? Yeah, I wake up without any worries. I see. That's why you look a lot happier lately. Oh yeah, my birthday's coming soon. Of course, I remember. I'll buy you a big cake. Yes. Listen to me. Kids cannot take this medicine. Feng Feng is a good kid, so don't touch it, okay? Okay, I won't touch it. To the one in the middle. And that is number 3. And this is going to be Feng Feng touching the bottle regardless. Judging by the size of it, traces of crayon on it from a child. Probably Feng Feng's, yep. She took a sleeping pill when she was told not to. Why would she steal the sleeping pills? And then the last one. The residue is quite unique. That's the residue from the scratch-off part of the lottery ticket. Fingerprint is probably from Grandpa, from scratching all the tickets. So Grandpa was the one who poisoned it. Oh, and Grandma was with him. Hey, are you sure you want to you want to do this? I think I can handle seeing you once a week. Don't you want to see you every... So, the summoning thing, they were doing it to where they could see you once a week. But Grandpa's like, no, I want to see him every day. Of course, but you've seen it in yourself. She is really possessed by you. Ms. Zhang said, so the witch doctor said that if her soul leaves her body when we summon Yu's soul over, he can stay in her body forever. So we were right. That way our son will live with us again. Don't worry, the poison I got is strong. She will die quietly so the body can remain complete. Poisoning an adult to death? I'm afraid we'll get caught. If anyone asks, I'll just say our daughter-in-law has gone mad and committed suicide by taking rat poison. I've told Uncle and he'll testify. He is trustworthy. We have worked together for many years. He has never leaked anything. If I get caught, he won't get away as well. Alright then. This is horrible. Grandpa's the one who poisoned. I told you Mother was innocent. She would never harm her own daughter. Miss Chen, it shouldn't be that simple. The Grandpa laced the sleeping pills with poison. He knew that the mother was the only one who took them. He was very cautious. He wouldn't put the poison into a cogni. Then who put the poison in there? Now I only have one speculation. The Tian family murder case was an accident. It was also the inevitable result of an accumulative conflict was the inevitable result of an accumulation of conflicts. Do you mean it began with the death of the father? Light the candle. Tiandu died from epilepsy. After his death, the Tian family grieved for a long time. Missing their son, Tianwu's mother, Hegolian, repeatedly asked Mrs. Zhang the witch to summon Yu's soul. And then the catalyst to this event was Miss Zhang's arrest. I guess after Miss Zhang was arrested, the grandpa paid her to get the soul summoning method. Soul summoning requires a living person for the soul to attach itself to. The mother, the wife, was the best choice for the Tians. Maybe Feng Feng overheard the secret regarding their soul summoning plans. And she told her mother about this. So, the mother decided to play along and pretend to be possessed by Tianwu. Wait a minute. Why did she pretend to be possessed by Tianwu? Miss Chen, do you forget? The grandpa and his wife didn't allow Feng Feng to study in the city at first, but then they suddenly agreed. Could it be she pretended to be her husband to persuade them? Yes. The mother hoped to bring Feng Feng out of this town, but her in-laws didn't allow it. And the only person that could convince the grandparents was the deceased Tianwu. The mother's plan went well, and Feng Feng was allowed to study in the city. However, she underestimated how much her in-laws missed Tianwu. The soul summoning ritual can only be held once in 7 days. But the grandpa wanted to see Tianwu every day, which triggered his murderous plan. So, The actual person who put the poison in was... She was the person who witnessed everything, but couldn't understand what happened. Miss Chen, you should know who I'm talking about. No, that's impossible. This is currently the most reasonable explanation. Their fingerprints on the bottle cap aren't the key to solving the case. The order of the fingerprints is. After Fang Fang stole the sleeping pills after Grandpa laced them with poison, what she stole was poison. If I'm correct, that's what happened on the day of the incident. Kikolian Xiaowan? Mom? You've had a cough over the last few days. Will you get me some medicine? The one from Kijan. The brand's medicine works well. Okay. Also, Aunt Lee said that you went to Yi again for medicine? How many times have I told you not to go to his clinic? His clinic is legitimate, and his medicine is good and cheap. Legitimate my ass. He couldn't even treat you. Hurry up. Alright. Alright guys, and with that, I think that's a good stopping point for here. We are getting real close to wrapping up this case. We've discovered a lot this episode, and it's really saddening and heartbreaking to see these events unfold and figure out exactly what happened here to the Tian family. And I don't know. I hope some justice comes of it. Aside from like the whole family being murdered, that was a whole different form of justice. But that's not what we're concerned about. We just want to make sure everything goes smoothly. Yeah, that's them. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, try to have a better day than yesterday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.